right, we'll move on.
Maybe.
Shohei Ohtani. His physical's out, and it means, well, maybe last week was just a dream for Mina Khans. I love this. I'm sorry. I love this. That's backwards. I say again, that's backwards. Floating body in Ohtani's elbow, ulnar collateral ligament strain. He had platelet therapy. He has an increased risk of Tommy John, they say. Woody, what's the level of concern here?
Well, for me, it's not that much. And I don't think the Angels would have gone through this. They did their investigation, their due diligence, and they went ahead with it. He's a young guy. If he has Tommy John surgery, we've seen that most every young pitcher now has to go through that. So maybe you want to go ahead and get it over with. But here's what I would do. I mean, I think it's, people are saying Babe Ruth pitch and he's going to be an outfielder and a designated hitter. I would concentrate on being very cautious with him as a pitcher for the next couple of years and spend more time using him as a DH, putting him in the outfield. He's still 23 years old, so I don't have any concern.
Tim Kalish, how about you?
No, his primary value is as a power pitcher, not as a hitter, and that's the real problem. This is a big concern. Among other things, he's a right-handed pitcher with an elbow problem. He bats left-handed. All he has to do is get hit on that elbow, and you don't know what that does to anything. They already have to consider, are we going to a six-man rotation to accommodate this guy, which does, they don't really have six quality pitchers. So you're already doing a lot of things to try to work him in, and now you don't know, is he even going to be a full-time starter because of this elbow thing?
KB, concern for you?
Yeah, I'll just say this. Steven Strasburg was, I think, 23 years old when he had to get his Tommy John surgery, and you know what? He's been better each and every year since. So if he has to have that kind of surgery now, it's no problem going forward. But like the guys just said, this just brings into question how you're going to use him as a baseball player. Everyone's attracted to him as being a six-tool player, right? In the field, with the bat, on the mound, doing all these sorts of things. Just get one thing right first.
Jackie,
yeah, there's a right to have concern, but platelet-rich therapy, plasma therapy, that's becoming almost routine as Tommy John surgery. So things that would make us very concerned in the past now seem to be part of the fabric of baseball. But also, I don't think it's going to cost the Angels a ton of money either way. Either way. So it's worth the risk. It is.
Page 19, McMullen 18, Blackstone and Kalishaw 16. Anybody's ball game and buy or sell next.